What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Edwards, live from Brooklyn, New York. This is Joshua's Proximity. Okay, we know that we are officially into week 2 of OTAs. We know the most important teams currently speaking that guys are looking across the NFL league at OTAs. So the first team is the Cleveland Browns. This might be the most intriguing OTAs I can remember in my lifetime. Outside of maybe the Philadelphia Eagles when they had that dream team with Michael Vick, Vince Young, LaShawn McCoy, Nnamdi Asomugha, and even Deshaun Jackson, those guys, that might be the most impressive, or this might be the most impressive OTAs I've seen in quite some time. And then when you talk about also other team, the Minnesota Vikings, they're another team right now that are making a lot of noise in OTAs. What are they going to look like post Kirk Cousins? What are they going to look like post Sam Darnold? Is J.J. McCarthy the guy? We know what we're getting with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, obviously the KOC, Kevin O'Connell. We know what we're getting on the offensive side, but what are they going to look like with a new, quote-unquote, really a rookie quarterback because he did not play last year? What are they going to look like on the offensive side? And then you got to get to my team. Now, what do the Carolina Panthers look like now with Bryce Young having arguably the best receiver out of this draft? Travis Young, we know what he presents. We know what Luther Burden is. But what does Ted McMillan look like in this offense? What do we expect the Carolina Panthers to do this season? I think our over-under right now, currently speaking, is like 5.5 games, which was the same that we had last year. Are we going to get more than 6 games this year? Are we going to be a team that actually ascends above 500? Are we going to be a team that solely captures the NFC South right now? And I believe that we could be that team currently speaking. So those are 3 teams right now at OTAs, if you're following football closely, that you should be watching. Now, let's go ahead and get right even into it just a little more. I'm just here just for a quick time on today, quick little episode. Now, my top 5 teams heading into the NFL, let's kick it off. So, at the number 5 spot, now, this is going to cause a lot of shockwaves. I believe the Washington Commanders are the 5th best team in the National Football League. I believe that they're better than the San Francisco 49ers. I believe that they are better than Detroit Lions. When you look at the Lions, they lost their offensive coordinator, their defensive coordinator. We know that they got better offensively. You go out there, you go get a Deebo Samuel. You go out there, you go get a Laramie Tunsil. And you still have not lost really any other weapons. You still got Brian Robinson in the backfield. You still got Austin Eckler. The defense has improved just slightly a little bit. And then you still got a great head coach. Like, this is a team that was just in the NFC Championship game last year. Let's not get it twisted. This guy that you're seeing on the screen right now, and Jaden McDaniels, he's a superstar. He right now is a top 5 quarterback in the National Football League. If you don't have him top 5, he's top 6, top 7, non-negotiable. At number 5 is definitely the Washington Commanders. Now, this is a team that we talk about year in and year out. I told my homeboys, if you know me, how I feel about Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. They are a regular season team. With that being said, they are the 4th best team right now, currently speaking. Not really anything bad that you can say. I guess they improve on the receiver side, adding DeAndre Hopkins. Definitely got better defensively with the additions of a Mike Green on the edge and adding some secondary pieces. This is a team that is going to lock down receivers. They're going to establish pressure, and you might see them in the Super Bowl later this year, but you never really know what's going to happen come postseason. But at number 4, the Baltimore Ravens. At number 3, the Buffalo Bills. Reigning MVP, a guy that has had some great battles with Patrick Mahomes, has some great battles against Lamar Jackson. This guy is a guy that can throw the football through a hurricane. Josh Allen. That's all I need to say. That's the only reason why they're really a top 3 team right now, currently speaking in the NFL. It all resides at the feet of Josh Allen. He can produce. He's a superstar. He's a guy that's going to compete. At number 3, the Buffalo Bills. At number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, we know what the Chiefs present. Travis Kelce is getting a little older. Is this a team that might go out there and trade for a tight end? Are they a team that could go out there and get a Michael Mayer? Are they a team that's going to go out there and trade for a Kyle Pitts? This is a team that is established to win because of who is at the coaching spot and who's at the quarterback spot. Patrick Mahomes is a generational talent like none we've probably ever seen before, maybe outside of Aaron Rodgers. He's another guy that can throw the football through a hurricane. You know what he's going to present. The AFC always is going to run through him until somebody can defeat him. And there's another guy that I believe that can defeat him, but they're not in the top 5. I'll leave that for another date and time place. But at number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs. And the best team in the National Football League right now, currently speaking, is the Philadelphia Eagles. Saquon Barkley, Madden cover 2026, 99 overall. He is a difference maker. I believe Saquon Barkley is going to have the same season, if not better, this year. I think you're going to see a lot of teams, they're going to try to stack the box, but then you're going to see the offense open up the playbook even more. They're going to target A.J. Brown. They're going to get the Devontae Smith some shots. We know what they got at the tight end spot, but Saquon Barkley is the difference maker. He was a 2,000-yard back. He is really going to remind me of when the Rams went to the Super Bowl with Todd Gurley. I think he's going to have another first-team All-Pro type caliber season. He is a truly the best prospect I've ever seen at the running back spot. So at number 1 is the Philadelphia Eagles. And, I mean, that just kind of really just concludes today's episode. Just want to talk to you about my top 5 teams coming out of OTAs and just those 3 teams to keep an eye on. The quarterback spot, obviously, with the Cleveland Browns. Who's going to emerge? Is it really Shedeur Sanders' team? Is it still Deshaun Watson's team? Will Dylan Gabriel make a surprise and actually claim the spot? Will Joe Flacco get thrown out there the first week? We know Kenny Pickett is probably more than likely going to get cut. But what quarterback is going to emerge from that? We know about the Carolina Panthers and how I obviously feel about my squad. What is Ted McMillan going to do to this offense? Is he going to be a beacon of light for Bryce Young? Is he going to elevate Xavier Legette's play? Is he going to elevate the running game? What is he going to present for the Carolina Panthers? And obviously with the Vikings, J.J. McCarthy, is he the guy? And once again, like I said, Joshua's Proximity out. We out, baby.